Hey guys, I'm Spiritual Gemini Goddess. I got a message for Twin Flames right now. Surrender, surrender, surrender to God. Let God take care of it. It has to happen. It feels like you're losing hope. There's a lot of separation right now. It feels like you're losing hope. You're going through heartbreak, through loss. But you gotta let God work. They're needing to heal. They need that time of separation to heal through their trauma, heal through their pain, heal through their ego, to see God. The other person needs to see God and hear God, listen to their intuition. Somebody is stuck in memories of love, thinking about you. Their heart feels like it's burning with passion right now. They're thinking about you. When they think about you, their heart feels warm, it aches. It's deep. You know, the twin flame journey is not an easy one. We mirror things and within each other that sometimes we don't even admit out loud that we need to heal or we need to work on. But it's to help us to stop being afraid of looking at ourselves and accepting ourselves for our mistakes and our imperfections and forgiving ourselves and releasing that version of us that is not who we are. It's just mistakes that we made. Someone's praying and wishing. Someone's trusting on God. Something's going to move quickly. There's a promise. Somebody made a promise. God is keeping a promise. Saying trust God and surrender to God. Surrender it to God. Let Him handle the situation. Release it in love. Forgive one another. The song is beautiful. So beautiful. That one part, I needed you here, but I let you drift away. Why? Because you know that it's needed to be done so that God could work. Even if it hurts you, you don't want to lose that person or be without them. You don't want them not beside you. You want them with you. Even though you see the mistakes they're making, you know what mistakes they're going to make. Even though you fought so that they wouldn't, so that way you guys can fight for each other. You have to let them go so they can fall on their own, so that they can get up, so that God can bring them up, so that God can help them up. It's like a child and a mom, like a mother that wants to nurture her child, doesn't want her child to scrape their knees or to break their leg or to, break their arm or, to bump their heads into a table, whatever it is. You know the dangers that come with it. You're in fear of them getting hurt because you love them so much. You want to protect them. But sometimes it has to happen. Sometimes things just happen. Even our children make mistakes. And we have to forgive one another and see that it's beyond. It's so much more beyond. Someone is feeling so defeated or feeling like they're losing everything. Maybe you're going through a change right now. You're going through a shift. God is speaking to you. God is speaking to you. There's signs all around you. Pay attention to what He's saying. Listen to His voice. Watch the signs. You know. Stop ignoring your intuition. Stop ignoring what it is you feel in your heart that is right. Stop ignoring what God is telling you. Pay attention to the distractions that are around you, whether it be in other people or even in your own mind. Pay attention to what it is that you need to work on within yourself, or you need to release. What is it that you keep repeating over and over again? This can be for either side, the runner, the chaser, the masculine, the feminine, whichever category that you're in. I do see that things are coming into alignment. They need to. Someone is trying to prioritize stability, their inner peace. Someone really needs to stop all the vices. You don't understand that what you're doing is affecting your heart. So if you're doing a bunch of stuff, it's affecting them energetically. Then they get the urge to do it. Just like temptation. If you do something out of temptation, they get the urge to do it. If you're going under the influence, they're getting the urge to do it. Like, you guys are connected spiritually, so what you do matters. That's why this one of you could be fighting spiritually to be at peace and take care of your spiritual hygiene, and the other one isn't doing that. The other one is, drinking, smoking, allowing things to tempt them, or messing around and doing other things because they're stuck in the 3D in the world. It's a battle because the person's fighting that, and you don't even realize it. You guys are connected. You guys are one. What you do matters. That don't mean that they can't fight it, but you're making it a more difficult. Supposed to be fighting together. Someone's going through a tower. Someone is breaking free. You're breaking free from the illusions, the matrix, the 3D, your ego, your pain, your thoughts, your flesh. You're breaking free from your flesh. Do see that you are in pain. You are fighting through abandonment issues. Somebody needs to realize that someone didn't want to give up on them. They never wanted to. That's the reason why they kept trying. It's not because you were smarter than them. It's not because you were slick. It's not because, they were just going to keep taking your crap. They chose to be there and fight through that darkness with you until God was like, you know what? It's time for you to remove yourself because this person is not showing you love and respecting you the way that you deserve. You need to move out the way so that I can deal with them right now, so that I can break them down. I do see somebody is healing their heart chakra. I do see some type of celebration, some type of commitment, love. Someone's suffering in silence. Someone's thinking about marriage. I do see that coming. Someone may be trying to come back around or reconcile. They will be. Someone is not happy with their choices. They're going to start paying attention to the signs more soon. Start seeing what's been going on, even with people around them trying to influence the situation negatively. A lot of people want what you have, and you don't even realize it. They really, truly want what you have, and they're trying to distract you from what it is that you have by making it look like something else, or trying to put it in your head that it's not good for you, they're not good for you, whatever the situation is. Someone's going through a mental rebirth, releasing themselves from the traps in their mind. They're in their head a lot too about what's going on. Dealing with these emotions alone, trying to heal your heart, going through a lot of emotions, remembering things, what happened, good memories, fighting feelings of loneliness, fighting depression, fighting, again, abandonment issues. You needing to allow yourself to be patient because God is blessing you through this. God is helping you heal through this. Be patient with yourself. I do you see you moving on from all of these old things, your way of thinking, your way of doing things, your habits, seeing things more clearly. A lot of you are going to be breaking free from the matrix. It's, like I said, it's not too late, especially if you're on a twin flame journey. Your twin is waking up. You need to put on your armor. Stand your ground. You are fighting spiritual battles you don't even know. You're coming out of the illusions. You're taking your power back. Okay, you're growing spiritual strength. You're gonna be so strong spiritually. Once your third eye opens up and you realize what's really going on, you're gonna be unstoppable. That's why these energies are trying to stop it. That's why these energies are trying to come against you. They don't want you to walk in your power. They don't want this to come together. Somebody really needs to speak up on how they're feeling. I do see a lot of blessings pouring in for you. And I see a lot of growth in this connection. Yeah. You're fighting your shadows. You're fighting your demons. That's been my theme this week. Longer, obviously, but it's been my theme for the week. Fighting our demons, our flesh, our thoughts, our actions, our minds, our emotions, our habits. Don't underestimate your person. Somebody really wants this happy family, this home, this foundation, this stability, the promises. They really want to overcome this battle. You know, there's different versions of us, right? I shared a video about this. I spoke about how there's a version of us that's homeless, there's a version of us that's rich, there's a version of us that's just many different things. Say happy, sad, have trauma, like our higher selves, like different versions of us. It really depends what energy level we are on, what frequency we're on, right? I'm just getting the feeling that somebody's going to be stepping into a higher frequency or coming in as their higher version of self in a situation. It's like kind of like leaving them at this one lifetime or version or energy frequency and walking into them at a higher frequency, if that makes sense. That's what I'm feeling right now. Somebody needs to remember their dreams and what they remember their dreams has said about someone or showed them about something that was very spiritual and deep. Your dreams speak to you a lot about what this person is, who this person is in your life. You really need to spend time in nature and connect with yourself, ground yourself, meditate. God, it wants you to connect more with yourself and to Him, like alone. Yeah, you're fighting attacks too. You're needing to spend more time to yourself. You're fighting off spiritual warfare and attacks to other people. You needing to pay attention to how they're trying to distract you and like delay your progress, delay your blessings, delay your journey, not wanting to allow two people to come together. That's what he's trying to block. That's what he's trying to block.